Okay, you will not believe what just happened.
We recorded a whole video and it was great.
It was great.
And then when we tried to play it back, it was black and it was like our voices.
I pressed play.
And it's because he pressed play and I didn't.
And I told her at the very start, I was like, I shouldn't do it. She's like, why not? I'm like, because I'll end up screwing it up. She's like, you can't. I did.
He screwed up pressing a button. That's impossible.
So what we're going to do today is give you a background story
about us
on
and our
how
friendship.
we met each other. Oh my god, that is the cutest dog ever.
Where?
It's really tiny.
Where? Oh, well the tree's blocking me.
It's really cute.
Anyways,
so this is how we met. So
once upon a time there was a school, elementary school. Don't on the street. No, somewhere. So I started going to this school when I was in grade 4.
She immigrated from Florida.
Yeah. No, I didn't, but anyways. So I was going to that school since grade 4. So by grade 6, I had friends, right? Because I've been going there for like 2 years.
Normal people make friends.
Okay, normal people make friends. So I had a few friends. So first day of grade 6, they tell you what
Her
class
and her friends were known as the Gossip Crew.
No, we weren't. Okay, no. Okay, on the first day of grade 6, you find out who your teacher is and who's in your class. So my class was retarded because I only knew one person. Well, like, I knew everyone, but I was only friends with one person, and that was Ashley.
She's a robotic leg.
And so our teacher assigned groups to sit at, so I didn't even get to sit by her. We sat like at opposite corners of the room, so it was pretty sad. But he sat in my group, and it was his first day
of the whole school.
Going to our school.
I was deported from Holy Family, so I had to go too.
You just said the name of your school.
Who cares?
Okay. But anyway, so yeah, so we sat in the same group thing, and I was like, oh, fresh meat, I shall be friends with him. But I wasn't. Like, I didn't even notice he was there.
No one even cared about me.
That's really mean, but...
I had like 2 friends from my school prior, and then they slowly
They left. She like, one of them went to like Toronto or something.
Toronto or something. The other one like flew away to the country, and I was like, okay, so clearly I don't deserve friends.
But before that, we had a crazy teacher, and she decided to make a carnival day.
She would like fry macaroni while teaching class.
She was pregnant. I hope she's not watching, but she was pregnant, and she would like sit in front of a like student,
legs open with
a skirt, like pull her shirt up and rub her belly.
Rub her belly while she's
really
like throwing a pile of meat down her throat.
And my friend said she like farted on a student, which is really disgusting if you think about it, because she's a teacher. But anyway, so we were in charge of painting little kids' faces.
Who knows why? Like, why?
I don't even know why
we were doing this.
That
made no sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. But they would circulate through the school, have this like carnival day. We weren't allowed to participate.
Yeah, everyone else was except for us.
Our
That's
job was to
unfair.
paint their faces.
Yeah.
So we painted their faces, and I was really crappy. Like, Geraldine would put a lot of thought into it.
No, I
I'd just slap it on their face, slosh some colors. I was like...
So, I think it was only me and him that were at, like, that group. Like, there was more people, but at that group, it was, like, me and him face painting. So we're like, hey! And we started talking. We bonded, and then after that, it was like, it was like fall, like at the beginning of the school year, and so during winter, I don't even know why, I just decided to hang out with him and his best friend from the other school, and we had fun that recess.
Yeah.
For those 15 minutes, it was really fun. 15
minutes was fun.
Yeah.
We played in the snow.
Tackled each other.
I remember some crazy girl that big giant girl, kicked my thumb and broke it almost.
She shall remain nameless.
Because that's mean for me to call her.
Because she's
massive. And
she might come after us.
She was nuts.
Okay, but anyway.
That's like a whole other story. Anyways, so then, grade 7, I get into student council, like student parliament, and the only reason I did was because no one ran against me for that specific spot, because if they did, I wouldn't have got in because I had no friends.
Poor guy.
Yeah. So I'm in student council. This girl doesn't even notice. Like, no one remembers me being in student council. And then I try out again grade 8. Obviously I get in because obviously no one runs against me because no one has the time. So.
But this time around, me and my friend, we were on student council
And
this
her
time.
friend was the prime minister, and she
I was sports minister.
was sports minister, but she was basically like the vice minister.
We basically, just me and her, we basically like
Made
took
the whole
over.
thing. Yeah, like they took over the
We
school.
took, yeah.
They ruled the school. And so I was like 4'0", and they were like 12'100",
We were.
and they would stomp me down in the hallways, wouldn't even care that I was there, and they don't remember me being on student council with them. Rude.
He was just non-existent, which
Yeah.
is really mean now that I think about it. But at the time, I honestly didn't even know he existed. It's not like I made fun of him or anything.
And I was like, we painted together.
I just didn't know.
And then we
So
graduate.
time flies.
We
We're in
graduate.
grade
I remember
9.
what she wore to graduation. She doesn't even know that I was there.
Creepy. And
Green dress.
YouTube. We were on YouTube, and
We-
this was like a year ago when we were actually friends. We were watching.
We skipped how we became friends. I spit in your face.
Okay, but you're okay, fine. No, but just let me tell you this. We were watching Shut Up, the
By the
video.
Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Oh, I love this song." And then
I was like,
he's
"I
like
know."
"I know."
It was your favorite song in grade 6. And she's like, what? I was like, it was. You sang it all the time. She's like, okay, first it was my favorite song, but second, I never sing in
Yeah,
public.
like I never sing in public. Like I don't do that. Not even when I was little. So I don't even know how he knew that was my favorite song because we weren't friends. And so that was pretty creepy.